London-based startup Hopin was in the right place at the right time. Its software allows companies to run large gatherings online. As part of its latest funding round, the company is valued at more than $2 billion from $38 million at the beginning of the year. And here for a look at our future is Johnny Bufferhat. He's the CEO and founder of Hopin. But Johnny really should have two Ps. What gives, man?
Yeah, it's what we found online at the time.
Yeah. That is so often the case. It's a good luck to anybody trying to start something right now that's not already trademarked. So tell me about this technology and how the pandemic came at this moment where you guys could have this Zoom-like growth and how you were able to support that growth, which I'm sure was, multiples beyond what you'd previously experienced.
Absolutely. So Hopin is a virtual events company, as you said, that allows people to connect regardless of where they are in the world and truly feel like they're at an event. Now, we were planning to launch in actually September of this year. But what had happened was last November, when we raised our first round in November of 2019, we had this long wait list of people that really wanted to be on the forefront of online events because they saw the value being able to connect from anywhere and engage with anyone and attract attendees from wherever. But what had happened was in February, there was a large influx of people that on the wait list that kind of moved from, hey, this is great and we want to be on the forefront, to, hey, I've canceled my event in person unless you guys can, give us a solution to run the events, because we don't want to run a traditional virtual event type webinar. So, we expanded from then on. We were about 6 people building this platform to be launched in September, which we saw a huge viral rate and thought it was going to grow incredibly fast. Actually, we said we were going to be one of the fastest growing companies this year, just on the basis of the waitlist alone. But then, COVID obviously spread that, and today we went from 6 people to 260 in the company, and we have over 60,000 organizations across the world using us.
Yeah, I see here that we are one of them. We are one of the customers CNBC is that uses Hopin, but also the United Nations, NATO, Dell, Slack, the Wildlife Conservation Society, Salesforce. Why do we need this technology? I mean, I've been in a lot of Zoom conferences and other kinds of video conferencing events this year. What does Hopin do that they don't?
Absolutely. So Zoom is great from 0 to 20 people. A talking head, traditional video conferencing software allows you to get 20 people on stream and speaking with each other. But imagine aggregating that many people in a room. It becomes difficult to manage who's talking, etc. So whenever you want to create an event for 20 plus people, the benefit of Hopin is it allows you to break people up into different areas. And we've created these modules based on that, whether it's a stage, if you want to have someone speaking in a keynote, whether it's sessions for smaller meeting rooms to schedule meetings for certain attendees, expo area, if it's a recruitment fair, or you want to show off your sponsors, or whatever the case, or interact with vendors. And so it's the modularity, it's the flexibility of the platform as a virtual event software, allowing people to really experience and engage the same way they would in real life. And that's our core fundamental functionality.
Real quickly, how do you guys make money? I mean, Zoom right now we know is free up till 40 minutes, then you could pay a professional subscription rate. I imagine you guys work a little bit differently.
Absolutely. So we do a per registration subscription. So you pay, so we have 3 different plans, a free plan for people to test on, a middle or starter plan, which allows you to really get started with Hopin. And then we have business plans, and each of them have a monthly subscription. The business plan has a annual subscription, but then we also charge you per registration because that's where truly the value comes from. You get to collect more email addresses, and obviously people buy tickets if it's a ticketed event.
Absolutely. Well, I'm hoping that 2020 is a better year. We don't need Hopin quite so much, but it's clear that this is now the fabric of how we can do so many of these big events, and it actually opens up a lot of different options for people. Johnny, thanks for your time today. We really appreciate it, and good luck.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.